So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get this eye using the new Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. I'm already zoomed up, we're ready to go, and the first thing we're going to start off with is the AVH eye primer. I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my eye, and using this as a guide also for where I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I've been liking to do my makeup like this. I don't know why, I just feel like it makes my eyebrows like so much easier to fill in. I kind of got used to it, so. Since my hair is sparse like right here, and I like my eyebrow to be thick there, that is where I leave more of a gap, so that way I can use that as a guide for when I go in later to apply my brow pencil. And I'm just going to use this small little fluffy brush. It's a synthetic brush, I believe. It's a S12 from Morphe, and I'm literally just going to pat that in. Alright, so I'm going to be using, like I said, the Too Faced new Gingerbread Extra Spicy. I'm going to be taking the shade In a Pinch, and I'm going to be using a Coastal Scents BR-250 and patting it first onto my lid to kind of set that primer. And then once I kind of pat it in, I'm just going to do circular motions and begin working on my eye. Just doing circular motions, concentrating most of the pigment to my outer corner, and then bringing it in. By the way, this is the shade I'm using, just in case you guys don't have this palette. This is the shade, it's like a warm peachy tone. It's a really nice, pretty shade to add to the crease. Alright, so next I'm going to be using the shade called Extra Spicy, which is this shade right here, on a Morphe M456. And I love these type of shades. Alright, so once I kind of blend that out, I'm going to take the Morphe M562 and going into the shade called Cookie Call, which is this shade right here, the dark brown. I'm just going to add a little bit to my crease and my outer corner. And then once I add a little bit of that, I'm just literally going to go in with that Coastal Scents brush and buff that all out. So now is when I'm going to go in with my AVH eye primer, just applying that on my lid, carving out my eye. I'm almost like patting it, I'm not really cutting the crease, just kind of patting it onto my lid so the pigment and the eyeshadow that we're going to use, well, the eyeshadow that I'm going to use sticks on a lot better, but I'm not really defining it too much. Okay, so the shade that I applied on my lid is this shade. It's called Cookie Cutter. What I've noticed with this shade, I feel like you have to apply maybe with some Fix Plus because they're a little bit drier. Usually I feel like they're a little bit more opaque, but this one I'm not noticing that. So I thought that they lack pigment, but like finger swatch, they also don't swatch that well. So if you like the colors, I would just say try it out in store. And then I'm taking more of that Midnight Snack shade, no, Cookie Call, which is a dark brown, and I'm just gonna apply that back in the outer corner in the crease to blend. The other one just has like a lot more warm of shades and like more pink, and this one is like warm, but it also has like this Midnight Snack shade, which is just like a black with glitter, which I would have just preferred if they did like a teal or like a olive or forest green. I feel like that would have complemented the shade way better than just like a black with glitter, like blue reflective glitter. So now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly do my face. I feel like I can do the rest. Oh, as far as fallout, I did get some with the lid shade I applied. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a wipe and then just going around. Going with the Too Faced theme, I'm going to take some of the Hangover RX and apply that all over my skin. And then I've been liking these for some odd reason. I don't know why. I think it's just like the dropper that like makes it way easier for me to like actually apply it. But this is the Dermablend Flawless Creator. So that's what I've been using for foundation. I don't even think this is for foundation. I think this is more to like add pigment, but I've really been liking it for foundation. So I just kind of add this everywhere. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just pounce that on my skin. I'm going to avoid my nose piercing because that's still like a fresh healing wound and I don't want to get like makeup and product on it. I've been wanting the piercing for a while now, so when I got the chance I just kind of did it spontaneously. I didn't really think about how like I couldn't wear makeup and how I couldn't blow my nose, or how sometimes it would get like really uncomfortable as far as pain goes. And yeah, I really want to get the other side pierced. Like I want to have both sides of my nose pierced, but if I know like the healing process and this one isn't that bad, then maybe I'll get the other side. But I do sleep on this side more, so I feel like if you're not careful, especially with the hoop, you can cause yourself a lot of pain. And you just have to be very, with piercings you just have to be very careful because they are in your skin, you know. If you don't take care of them, you're gonna get all crusty and stuff. So I'm gonna fill in my eyebrow. Literally, I would say eyebrows, but I already filled in this side. Alright, so as far as concealer, again, I'm going to completely avoid the nose, which it looks kind of funny because like this side is like, you know, and then like the redness is always around my nose. But I want to wear makeup, but at the same time, I don't want to get any makeup around that wound. Once it heals, I'm pretty sure I can, but right now, I don't want to, because earlier, the little ball, it was like coming out of my nose, and I fixed it, and that shit hurt like a motherfucker. So yeah, as far as the pain, when I got it didn't really hurt that bad. Your eyes water, but that's like normal, but it was really quick and it didn't really feel hard. The worst process is just like the healing process. You have to be like Oh yeah, so I have been wanting, and I've been working on filming this year's eyeshadow collection, but I want to film the declutter before I film my actual collection. So right now I'm kind of just like rediscovering what I have, trying it out, and actually debating like if that's something I actually want to give up, or if it's just something that doesn't work for me right now but will work for me in the future, or I just haven't tried it and I don't know the formula, or maybe its swatch is terrible but it applies great on the eye. That's what happened with me recently, with the freaking, what's it called? The Sample Beauty Paradigm Shift palette. I had swatched it and I didn't like how it was swatching, but then when I actually came to like use it on my eyes, it actually wasn't bad at all. So yeah, so I've been working on that project because I'm like, I don't want to get rid of something and then realize like, oh, it really wasn't that bad, you know, because then it's just like I would want to repurchase it and there's no point in that. I'm just going to use some of the Makeup Revolution banana powder, but I feel like that made my concealer look hella weird. Yeah, I feel like this is hella dark for me now. Did I used to use this and it just like completely didn't match me? I feel like it was also the way I applied it. Again, it's gonna look red because I didn't put foundation there, and it's just like that's where the nerves are. So okay, so I'm gonna use the Ultimate Eye Ellie Girl Auto Liner, and I'm gonna use that on my waterline. I'm gonna take the Sigma E32. I'm just gonna take that shade called Midnight Snack and I'm going to like smoke it out. Okay, I'm gonna be taking the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Medium. I'm gonna go ahead and take Blushing in Bali, which is from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna take, I already have a brush that I used. I'm gonna take the shade called Coral and a little bit of Lychee. Okay, and then for highlight, just gonna take Mary Lou Manizer. I'm just gonna take this AOA brush and apply it to the tops of my cheeks. Which the Mary Lou isn't like super blinding, it's pretty subtle, but I'm not looking for something super blinding right now. Let's do lips. For lips, I'm gonna take the Sweet Tea lip liner from Morphe, when I previously showed in a haul. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do the mascara and lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. With the shades that I used from the Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette, I think that the palette actually is really nice. I liked the Midnight Snack shade just because obviously if you have like a colorful eyeliner, you can make it like sultry, like I said. Obviously if they would have just added like a dark teal or like a green, like a dark green, that would have been prettier. I feel like it would have differentiated if they added more like green shades. I just feel like that would have made more sense. As far as which one I like better, I feel like if, well, I don't even know if the gingerbread is still available, but if you missed out on the gingerbread Extra Spicy is really pretty. You can get a lot of fall looks. This is the first time I feel like they've done the same thing. Like they've done they do different chocolate bars each year, but I feel like this is a rerun. Like they never did a Clover 2 besides the like original. Like they never made a Sweet Peach 2. Besides their just like original chocolate bars are the only ones that they've made multiples of. So yeah, I found that kind of weird. I guess the gingerbread did really well, and that's why they did a number 2 of it. So yeah, but I think this palette is really nice. I liked the matte shades. The matte shades performed really well. The shimmers, I mean, I've tried better shimmers, but they're alright. Like if you get the palette, you're gonna like them. They're gonna work fine. So that's my opinion. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give me a thumbs up if you guys did, and leave me a comment down below of what you guys would like to see next. Like I said, I'm planning on doing a declutter. That might be my next video, but I just need time to film it because there's kind of a lot of palettes, and you know, I have to like list the reasons why I want to get rid of it. But for the meantime, if you guys want to get like a sneak peek, I have a lot of the palettes that I'm already selling or planning to sell on my Mercari, and I will leave the name or username so if you guys want to check it out. So yeah, make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your bell notifications so you guys are always up to date on when I decide to upload. And I'll see you guys all in my next video.